Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. There is an uneasy feeling tonight for parents and their children in Point Claire. For the second time in just over a week, police say a man tried to kidnap a teenager. This morning's attempt happened near the corner of West Bank and Duke of Kent. Danielle Hamamjian is covering the story tonight. Danielle, as far as we know so far, the police say the two teens didn't know each other.
And that was the first question on a lot of people's minds, Deborah. And you know, we've heard so many similar incidents in the past, stories that turned out to be fabricated or a complete hoax, but police say that's not the case here. This is the real thing. In the span of 1 week, 2 attempted kidnappings. In both cases, the exact same scenario in the same neighborhood and the same description of the car, a red minivan. Police are now taking no risks, and neither are parents.
Yeah, I wouldn't even let them today come out and get in the car by themselves to go to piano lessons. You know, often if they're ready, one of them will get in the car, but not today.
Earlier in the day, a 13-year-old girl was walking to school. She was approached by a man who offered her a ride. After she refused, he grabbed her and tried to force her into his vehicle. She broke free and ran to school where police were called. The 13-year-old girl is now in hospital. She suffered minor injuries after the car door closed on her arm. Police, meanwhile, have ruled out the possibility of this being a hoax. Last week, a grade 7 student was on his way home from school when a man in a red minivan yelled for him to get in the car. He grabbed the boy's arm and opened the door. The 12-year-old managed to struggle and run away.
Now that I know, I'm a little scared.
Like, it's so close to home, it's just scary.
Many say they intend on walking to and from school in groups.
They're going to be alone when this happens. Mommy and Daddy aren't going to be there, so they got to make decisions on their own.
Students have received warnings from their teachers and parents.
To be careful. If someone asks you to come in your car, you say no. If they need directions, you can tell them that they can find the directions themselves or stay away from the car.
You've got to react.
Here's another tip.
If whatever it is you're doing doesn't work, drop to the ground. It makes it harder for somebody to pull you in.
Police have stepped up patrol and are looking for a white man in his 40s of average height. Danielle Hamamjian, CTV News.